Now the tangential part of first factor. Tangential acceleration. Tangential acceleration means what to us? Alpha into r. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
alpha
sir.
of what? Alpha of cylinder, which I am writing as alpha prime here. Is it okay? Is it
Yes,
okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Alpha prime into r. In which direction? Minus of I cap, as I have taken these as my axis. These as my axis. Got it, yeah? Got it or
Yes, sir.
not?
Yes,
So
sir.
first part done with, which
Yes,
is AC.
sir. Yes, sir.
Now we go for AC. Got it, yeah? Now we go for AC. That means acceleration of center with respect to Earth. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now you are known to that center is moving on a circular track, correct? And if center is moving on a circular track, to that center also you have two acceleration to associate. One will be radial and the other tangential. Agreed or not?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me ask you on both. First, what will be the radial acceleration? Plus. First, what will be the radial acceleration of C? You will say this time it will be omega square, capital R plus small r. Agreed. Omega
Yes,
is
sir.
square. Please make the distinction. One is omega, the other is omega prime. I have not yet related omega with omega prime. I'll do that later. For now, acceleration of center with respect to Earth will be omega square capital R plus small r. Agreed?
Yes, yes, sir.
And in which direction? Quickly, direction please. Direction, any one of you, which direction?
Sir,
Which
inward.
direction? This is moving on a circular track. I want writing for radial acceleration.
Sir,
Radial
inward.
acceleration, directed, you know in which sense, and you can tell me in terms of I cap, J cap, or whichever you want. Tell me, dear.
Minus I cap. Minus Y cap. J cap.
I cap
Sorry.
minus J cap.
Minus J cap.
Minus J cap.
Minus J cap. Right, dear? Right, Krish?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Minus J cap. Okay, that's correct. And then we go for the last factor, which is for me in terms of alpha, R plus R expressed. Okay. Now you have to tell me what it should be, plus or minus. Plus or minus. This for me is the tangential acceleration. Getting it, yeah? And tangential acceleration of what? Tangential acceleration of this point, right? So plus or minus?
Sir, plus.
Plus, very good. Plus I cap, correct, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this being expressed now, but we are yet to establish relation between omega, omega prime, alpha, alpha prime. Omega, omega prime, alpha, alpha prime. Can anyone get me that established? Can anyone help me establish relation between omega and omega prime? Any one of you. Omega, and it's given to you that there is no slipping. If not stated, we are to assume there is no slipping. Got it, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And nobody's been on to how omega can be related with omega prime. I can say that with conviction. Reason is known to me. What we did when we were solving for a question, if you remember, that question was, when will a sphere leave larger sphere? What we did there, we said V, and V is equal to what we wrote? Omega into capital R plus small r, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir.
What we wrote, V is equal to omega into capital R plus small r. And when we took sphere, we wrote V should be equal to omega prime into small r. And here it is omega prime, correct?
Yes, sir.
And as it was rolling without slipping, what we concluded? We concluded omega capital R plus small r should be even with omega prime r, correct?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So omega prime and omega are related here, correct? Yeah. Can you see that?
Yes,
Can
sir.
you see the relation and you can use it over here, correct? Say me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
So we are capable of using it. We can use it over here, and we can get what will be acceleration along radial direction. Correct?
Yes,
For
sir.
sure, we will get in radial direction because in radial direction only omega prime was the contention. We related omega prime with omega, and omega is known to you, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So radial you got. What about tangential? Because tangential will ask you to strike a relation between alpha and alpha prime. Tell me, how will you strike a relation between alpha and alpha prime? Any one of you? No brainer this. No brainer this. I would wish you to tell me without any loss on time. Tell me, dear, how will you relate alpha with alpha prime? How will you relate alpha with alpha prime? Quickly, please.
You can
Omega and omega prime are known to you, dear. Come on, this is no brainer.
So you can
Omega
differentiate
and
it.
omega prime are known to you. Omega prime is equal to, sorry, omega into capital R plus small r divided by small r, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you can differentiate it by theta. D theta will
Exactly,
get answer.
exactly. We have to differentiate, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And we relate alpha to alpha prime. Sure.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Got it? So we'll be able to find acceleration of point P of cylinder with respect to surface. Got it?
Yes, sir.
It will be in terms of I and J. Am I clear to all of you?
Yes, sir. So, but then I have one doubt.
Yes,
if omega,
Krish.
so if omega prime square, so shouldn't be minus j cap because it's centripetal inside.
Try which one? This one.
No, sir. The first one, omega prime r j cap.
Okay.
So
It should be
shouldn't
minus.
be minus j cap.
Correct.
No, sir. Yeah.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. It should be minus. We got to be downward. Ah! No, Krish. You are here, not here.
Yes, sir.
You are here.
Oh,
Okay. You are here. It will be towards you, correct?
yes, yes, sir, yes, sir. I understood, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. This will be minus. This plus. Got it?
Yes, sir. Now I got it. Yes.
Okay. Now, kinetic energy of cylinder is no brainer, I presume. Half I naught into omega square. But which omega? Omega prime, correct? Half
Yes, sir.
IP. Total
Yeah.
kinetic energy they have asked. Total they have asked. Okay. So half IP into omega square. Got it?
Yes, sir.
IP will be how much over here?
So it'll be this one 2 by 5 mr square plus.
The cylinder.
Okay,
Solid
so
cylinder.
MR square by 2.
Yeah.
MR square by 2 plus
2
MR
plus
square with
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
IP.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, so half IP into omega prime
Yes.
square. That will be for us kinetic energy. Got all of you?
Yes,
Yes.
sir. Yes, sir.
Get in touch in
First one done. Second one, Pratyush, you are able to solve. Good to know. Okay, second one, anyone having any doubt? Check once. We have not taken examination, by the way, on work per energy, correct?
Yes, sir.
That is due. Next in the on the anvil is work per energy. Okay, tell me the second one. Shall we solve the second one? Shall we take all the questions and quickly?
Yes,
Or
sir.
you
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you
Yes,
want to be
sir.
selective, be selective as you wish.
Sir.
Yes,
Sir, in
yes.
this So in this question, we have to take the relation T equals to 2 pi by omega also.
Which question?
So in this second question.
Second question, Vedant, the moment anything leaves your hand, let's say you have spun a ball.
Yes,
You have
sir.
spun a ball and left it in air. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
The moment we leave, the moment it loses contact with hand, there is only one force acting on it, right? Which is mg.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And mg has got no capacity to change omega as seen from body. If you are at center of the body and only mg is acting, body being subjected to only mg, then torque due to mg about the point which you output is zero, correct?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So if I am at center, I will not change omega of the body. Omega can change till the time it is with me in my hand. But the moment it is off my hand, omega of body cannot change, right?
Yes, sir.
So we assume omega to be same. And if omega is same, got it, dear?
Yes,
If
sir.
omega is same, then you say instantaneous omega or average omega, it is all the same for you. Are you
Yes.
getting it?
Yes, sir.
Because you're talking of an omega which is constant. Got it, all of you, Krish? Krish, Pratyush, getting it?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So omega remains same. For body, omega won't change. Krish, you please respond.
Yes.
Omega
Yes,
will
sir.
not change. Are you convinced, Krish?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I got the net was not proper.
So omega won't change. And given was that stick completes n turns just as it is caught by the student. So stick completes n turns. So n means what to you? What is the total angle that the stick is to travel by or traverse? 2 pi n. Agree? Total angle that it is negotiating. Can we say 2 pi n?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
So
Yes, sir.
total angle that the rod is to undergo a change of or is to negotiate being 2 pi n, time I don't know, but if we say t time, t being the time for entire of journey, then omega is known to us. What will be omega? 2 pi n by t. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Agreed, all of you?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
2 pi n total angle and time
Yes.
total t. Omega is 2 pi n by t here. Once I know omega, what else we can find is when it left your hand, what was V? This is your hand, you are holding it over here. Is it okay, dear?
Yes, sir.
And when it leaves your hand, then at that point, this point of contact, this is the point of contact with your finger. It was at rest, correct? Yeah. You left it, released it. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you are holding it. You were holding it then. And then you gave the ball a spin or this rod a spin. So this point is at rest at the time when it leaves your hand. And this is moving with what speed? Omega into L by 2. Check it out.
Yes, sir.
V is
Yes,
equal
sir.
to R omega. I'm using V is equal to R omega. Got it here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So with this V, center of mass departs. And center of mass will keep on moving up. Till what time? Half of this, correct?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So center of mass will move up by what distance is known to you. What height it will move up with. It will move up by what height is known to us. I know what V it leaves with. It leaves with this V, omega into L by 2. And the question was on show that the height h. So height h. up to what time will it move? I have taken t by 2. So v is equal to u plus at I'll be using. And
Yeah.
v when it goes up is 0. It leaves my hand with omega into L by 2. And as it is moving up, I have taken my y-axis upward. So A will be minus of G, agreed?
Yes, sir.
And
Yeah.
T will be T prime for me, right?
Hmm.
Where you know
Yes, sir.
T prime is, by the way, T by 2, agreed?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
T prime is T by 2, correct, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we get from here? Omega L by 2 is equal to G into T by 2, agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So 2 and 2 gone. T is equal to omega L by G, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes,
So
sir.
you got time. Once you T, this is the time, total time. Can we say that?
Yes, sir.
Total time, but we are getting in terms of omega, right?
Yes, sir. Till here I got
Yes, Vedant, you're saying something.
till here I got the question. I solved till here, but after that I was
After
confused.
all this, you are just to prove height, right, Vedant? So
Yes,
which
sir.
will go by? H is equal to over here, this is V. So V into T by 2 minus of half G into T by 2 square. Correct, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Isn't
Oh yeah.
it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How much
Yes.
to us? Omega L by 2, correct? Omega L by 2 into T by 2 minus of half G T square by 4, correct?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And what will T be replaced by? You know, here is given to you omega L by G, correct? Yeah.
So Adesh is asking, can we use directly H equals to U square by 2G?
Yes, hey, you can. V square minus U square, right? Yeah.
Oh yes, sir.
If you want to use that, you can use it. That will be easier, by the way. V square minus U square is equal to 2GH, correct?
Yes, sir.
So V final 0. U omega square L square by 4, correct? Is
Yeah. Yes,
equal
sir.
to minus of 2G into H. You know why minus, correct? Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay, because actually it is A and A is minus G. I can write minus here only. Got it, yeah?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you can use. I didn't use because Pratyush did use it, so I wanted to go by the other methodology, right, Pratyush?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you get H over here, and H is big. By the way, H that we got is omega square L square by 8G, correct?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You are
Yes, sir.
not bringing omega because they have asked you to prove H will be pi and L by 4, correct? So what will you do after of this, anyone? Because I am getting in terms of omega. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
We got, how will I get rid of omega? Tell me, any one of you. How will I get rid of omega?
So substitute by 2 pi and by t.
So you have t here, you have t here, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Omega is equal to 2 pi n by t. And how much is t? Omega L by G, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We can substitute and we can get the value of omega. Omega free of t, correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Omega squared is equal to 2 pi n, correct?
Yeah.
2
Yes.
pi divided by what will I write? Omega L by G, correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What will I get from here? 2 pi n by 1 into G by omega L is equal to omega. So omega square is equal to 2 pi n G by L. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Is it there? Will you get the answer?
Okay. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. So anyway,
Yes.
even if you're going by this, you will have to bring in this angle as t is not known to you, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what else? Which one?
Sir,
Yes, but yes, Vedant.
so should we send the half solved question also?
Yes, please do send the half solved question as well because I need to figure which point make you stuck in question.
Okay, okay, yes, sir. Yes, sure, sir.
What point makes you stuck, I need to be aware of it.
Okay, yes, sir, yes, sir. Got it.
Okay. Yes, dear. Which one next? This was done, right? Third one was done in class. Did I? Either I did or I asked you to do. That cylinder
No, sir,
one.
you solved it in class.
It's all in class. Which one next? Third one, anyone having any problem? Please check. Third one, if you have problem, please feel free to ask. It should not be that you'll be robbed of your impression or something that you are cagey about. Please don't be cagey about anything when you are learning. Say no to yourself. Say there is no shame, no valor in defiance, and no shame in accepting that you are not known to. If you don't say, if you don't expect, if I expect everything to be known to you, then why on earth you are over here associated with me? Are you getting it, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Please stand, start saying that, yeah, I don't know this. There is no shame in that. But yes, when
Sir,
the time
Adesh
is right, when
Sir,
the time
Adesh is
is sure. So now is the time right for you. If you have not got it, ask me.
Sir, Adesh is telling he did not get the fourth and fifth one.
Which one, Adesh, you couldn't get? I lost the contact. I think I'm back. I'm not. Am I visible?
yeah.
Am I audible?
No, sir, not visible.
Okay, just a minute. Now,
No, sir. Yeah,
not
yes, sir.
visible.
Yes, sir, visible now.
Okay. Okay. So which one did Adesh ask for? Which question?
Sir, can you give the idea of the question or third one? I can solve, I guess.
Third one, you are to just write two equations here. One is how the center of mass is moving. It is moving on a circular track of radius r.
Yeah.
The radius is equal to that of cylinder.
Yes,
Center
sir.
is moving on a circular track of radius r. Radius equal to that of cylinder. So first equation that you will write, Vedant, will read mg cos theta minus normal is equal to mv square by r.
Okay, yeah.
When it has rotated by theta, I'm assuming that the cylinder has rotated by theta. It leaves after rotating by theta. So cylinder is to me manifested by a point. Can we say that? And that
Okay,
point
yes,
is
sir.
circle of radius r, correct?
Yes, sir.
Mg cos theta minus normal is equal to mv square by r. This will be your first equation pertaining to Newton's second law of motion, right?
Yes, sir.
And second equation will be based on energy conservation.
Okay, yeah,
First, the
definitely.
energy of center of mass being mgr,
Oh, yeah,
then
yeah.
it becomes mgr cos theta plus half ip into omega square, correct?
Yes, sir.
And third relation will be v is equal to r omega.
I don't know. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, I got it.
From those equations, you will get the answer to this. I think it will be, we got
Yes.
cos theta is equal to 3 by 4. Okay, check it. Check it.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, which one next?
Sir, fourth one.
Fourth one, common problem,
So,
fourth one. Okay,
sir,
go.
I got the
Yes.
answer, but it was correct or not, I didn't know.
Okay, let's check. Let's check. You got, I'll say 37 to 45% correct, Vedant, but you couldn't see the end of it.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Now, here, as we did a question, if you can recollect, it is a replication of that question. But the only difference being angle over here is 45. The one that we did solve, there the angle was 0 with horizontal, correct?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was the case, and that is good to see that you all are complying to what being taught and accordingly using it. And that is encouraging for teacher as well. So, question are being positioned on whatever being taught over here. So please be careful about what being taught over here. That should get into your head normally. Now here, if this is the plank which we are referring to, and this is the cylinder or whatever it may be, we are applying a force this way. And this force is making what angle? Some angle theta. F being applied. Got it, yeah? F being applied, theta is given to you, small r given to you, no, capital R given to you. This is capital R, mass of it is m. And what is mass of plank? Mass of plank is also of mass m. Okay. And it is kept on a smooth surface. Sphere is to roll without slip. Correct, yeah?
yes, sir.
As far as sphere, what have they given? Sphere or cylinder? Uniform cylinder. Solid sphere. So uniform solid sphere or sphere is not to slip. Correct, yeah?
Yes, sir.
First things first, tell me if you apply force. If you apply force in this direction, if you wish, you can break it into two components. No issue. But anyway, my question being, if I apply force, then could you please let me know friction will act at point of contact or not? First case. Friction will act at point of contact or not, and if it will act in forward or backward direction. Got it, dear? Got my question? Positioning?
Sir, it will act in the forward direction.
Forward direction. Yes, sir.
Forward direction. Good. Known to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Here now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Direction of friction, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So it will act in the forward direction, and that is what I'm marking over here. So this is F cos theta, and this is force of friction, Fs, right? F
Yes,
cos theta and Fs being marked over there. And if that's the case, then on plank, which force will act in the horizontal direction is friction and will act to the left, correct?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And will act to the left. And if this is the only force acting on plank, then plank is to comply, plank will adhere to it, and as it is in compliance, it will start moving with an acceleration. A is equal to Fs by m, agreed?
Yes, sir.
So,
Okay, so this is the acceleration with which it will reciprocate, and I am to stand on plank. I have told you the other day as well when we were solving. It is better to read it from the body on which pure rolling is being executed, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I am on the plank. Fs is acting backwards, and Fs will get me an acceleration which is in the backward direction. I want to draw FBD for sphere. So will I be convinced with only these two forces? Will I be convinced with these two forces, or I should add one to them? Where from I am viewing is known to you. I repeat, I am viewing from plank. I am to write FBD being on plank, and when I'm on plank, plank is not to be
Pseudo force.
registered by me, but my friend says that look dear, you are on a frame, and that frame is moving backward, and that too with an acceleration.
Yes, sir.
So
So pseudo
on the hindsight, in the backdrop of what statement did my friend make, tell me, will I be comfortable with only these two forces or should I add to them?
the pseudo force. Yeah.
pseudo force.
Pseudo force. Pseudo force will act as well. And
So one
pseudo
question.
direction opposite to
Yes,
acceleration. Agreed.
Yes,
So one
sir.
question. Did I do the question
Yes,
correctly?
yes.
So was my question correct? My answer.
Your answer was, I think, two was missing in it, right? Krish, check once. What is the answer? Two was missing in it. Check once. You took A is equal to R alpha, Krish.
Oh, okay.
You took A is equal to R alpha, right, Krish?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
If you are looking from plan, then how come A will be equal to R alpha?
Yeah.
A
Yes,
will
sir.
be equal to 2A will be R alpha, na? I'll show you that.
So
Okay.
I got f by 3 root 2. I got f by 3 root 2.
Yeah, I got the same.
Let me check what we want to check the answer. Wait a minute.
And put your feedback on and somebody give us full.
F by 3 root 2. Sanant, you missed that minus sign, dear. How much? What was the answer, Vedant? Your answer, check once.
So my answer was f by 3 root 2.
F by 3 root 2. And Krish's yours?
So the same.
Sure, sir.
And which one did I miss with Vedant? Your case? Did you solve the next one halfway, Vedant?
5. So 5 I got the answer.
You have left halfway,
So-
Vedant.
I have to see.
Did
I
you
guess yeah,
leave
6.
halfway?
6. No, 6, sir. 6. 6.
6 you left. Okay, fine.
Yes,
So
sir.
I think I'm mistaken on this. This you are right then. 5 by 3 root 2. Both of you are right. Good, yeah. Appreciate it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So why are you then? I think this fine. Anyway, Adesh couldn't solve it. F cos theta F. Tell me then. Lead me. Lead me, Krish.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, lead me.
So I don't understand. So in the sense, like I have to tell how to.
Yeah. Say, how should I proceed? Tell me.
So you can first you use the first I drew FBD for sphere. So then
Okay.
I I
Shall I
found
write
the
over here? Tell me. Pseudo force.
pseudo force will be this one m into AFS by m.
Okay, so that will be Fs only, correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, so pseudo force done with. Fine. And then what we have to do? We
So
have to
Adesh,
write equation of center of mass. Correct, Krish?
yes, sir. So Adesh is telling he thinks he can solve it now.
Ah, yeah. Okay. So Fs to Fs, F cos, and then we have to write what will be the total equation. And after all that, we have to use.
Get a video if you
Now,
don't mind.
one point I need to make it very clear to all of you. See,
Okay, actually,
if you are on this, on the plan, if you are on the plan, then this point is at rest, correct, yeah?
okay, I'm just sharing.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay, this point is at rest. And if you say that A is the acceleration of center of mass as seen from Earth, now please be very careful, and they can trick you. A is the acceleration of center of mass with respect to Earth. Suppose this is given to you. Are you getting it?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. And this is with respect to Earth. You are viewing it. You are not on Earth. Where are you? You are on plan. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So, what will be acceleration of this point as seen by you? P. Look at point P. P you want to write an equation for acceleration. And you are viewing from plan. I will tell you from both the sides. First, you are viewing from plan. And you want to write acceleration of point P with respect to Earth. What will it be? Acceleration of point P with respect to center plus acceleration of center with respect to Earth. Getting it, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Acceleration of point P with respect to Earth will be point P with respect to center plus center with respect to Earth. Getting it?
Yes, sir.
And point P with respect to Earth. Now, if you are on Planck, then you have to find acceleration of point P with respect to Planck. Is it okay? Acceleration of point P with respect to Planck. Is it okay? And I'm related with only the tangential acceleration. So how will you write? Acceleration of point P with respect to center plus acceleration of center with respect to Planck. Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
These are the two accelerations which I wanted to highlight. P with respect to Planck and P with respect to Earth. And we are over here to find, as I am on Planck, I will be finding acceleration of this point with respect to Planck. If I find acceleration of this point with respect to Planck, then what is the acceleration? Zero? Yes or no? Tangential. Radial will not be zero. Got it, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Radial will not be zero. There will be an acceleration in upward direction. Yes, tangential will be zero. Why? It is not slipping with respect to Planck, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then acceleration of Planck with respect to center. That we know. What will it be? Alpha. In which direction? Minus of I cap. Agreed? Agreed?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And of center with respect to Planck. Of center with respect to Planck. So you are over here. You are finding it to be moving with not this acceleration. Mark it A. What is this A? What is this A? Of center with respect to Planck. Getting it here?
Yes, sir.
So you will be getting it as plus of A into I cap. What do you get from here? A is equal to alpha R when viewed from. Tell me, dear. When viewed from, where from you did view? You viewed it from Planck.
Planck.
When you are writing this, correct?
Yes, sir.
If a person argues, Krish, no, I don't want to solve it from non-inertial frame. I don't want to solve it from non-inertial frame. I want to solve it being in inertial frame. Make me solve being in inertial frame. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So first things first. What that person will not be able to record is this force, correct?
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
this force will be absent. Okay, no issue. He goes on writing his equation. He gets F cos theta plus Fs is equal to mass into acceleration. Mass into acceleration of what? Acceleration of center of mass. Got it, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So he will be registering this acceleration, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Here, you have got A is equal to alpha R, where this A was acceleration of center with respect to Planck, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now that the person is viewing from Earth, he will record not this acceleration, but this acceleration, correct?
Yeah.
Correct or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what relation he will get between A and alpha? Which A? This A. Can you tell me what relation he will get between A and alpha? Will it be same or different? I don't know. I'm asking.
A and alpha, those are different.
Okay. And how can we write it down? Acceleration of point P with respect to Earth. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Acceleration of point P with respect to Earth. That is what I have got. And if point
Yes.
P is not to slip, then what acceleration point P should move? Think about it, yeah. Firstly, I have to find what? I have to find what is acceleration of point P with respect to Earth, which I get as point P with respect to center plus center with respect to Earth. So I am writing an equation which reads F cos theta plus Fs is equal to mass m into acceleration of center with respect to Earth. This is what I write.
Yes,
I write
sir.
it as I'm
Yes.
doing from Earth. I am doing acceleration from with respect to Earth. So of center with respect to Earth. But of center with respect to Earth comes with acceleration of p with respect to Earth minus acceleration of p with respect to center. This is what is acceleration of center with respect to Earth. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Agreed, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me, what is acceleration of point P with respect to Earth? P with respect to Earth, not P with respect to Planck. P with respect to Planck was 0. I'm asking what will be P with respect to Earth and what will be P with respect to center. P with respect to center and P with respect to Earth. P with respect to center is simple for you. I'm saying so you know, because you know that sphere is rolling with angular acceleration alpha, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
With respect to center, it will be alpha r, and in the direction minus I cap. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
with this one, P with respect to Earth
P
will
with
be
respect
Fs
to
by M.
center. P with respect to center. Rolling, right? Yeah. So that will
Yes,
be
sir.
minus as it is, and alpha r in the direction minus I cap. Got it, Krish?
No, sir. I'm asking with P with respect to Earth, will it be Fs by M?
Acha. P with respect to Earth. Now, P with respect to Earth, and it is known to you. It is known to you that P with respect to you is at rest.
Yeah.
So,
So it will
P
be
with
A. So it will
respect
be
to
A.
you is at rest. That is known to you. So, acceleration of P with respect to Earth is equal to acceleration of P with respect to Planck plus acceleration of Planck with respect to Earth. Just try to dissemble. If you are trying to dissemble it, you will be able to get it easily. Getting it, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
So, P with respect to Earth, I was not sure of. But I was certainly sure of that P with respect to Planck is 0, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And Planck with respect to Earth is also
A.
known to me.
Yeah,
Planck
it's
is
A.
only backward. A is okay, but in which direction, yeah?
Minus I cap.
Minus.
Yes. So A in the direction minus I cap. Got it?
Yes, sir. So it will be the same thing there.
Yeah. A in the direction minus I cap. Got it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We'll get the same relation.
A plus alpha. Got it? Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
It will be
Sorry,
minus A.
The
Minus A
minus.
plus alpha.
So,
minus A plus alpha. Got it? Yeah. Check
Yeah.
it. Check it.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you can solve it based upon whichever frame, but easier of course to solve from a frame which is to witness rolling without slipping state, right?
Yes, sir.
And here it was more to be related to Planck than Earth. Find here.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Got
sir.
it? Pratyush,
Yes.
why did you get the answer? Acha, Pratyush, you are not in the class. Okay, fine. Adesh, I would have expected you to get the answer. Adesh, I would have expected you to get the answer for 4. Question number 4, because 4 was part of it, or I'll say 99% of it was already solved. We did solve the other day, correct? You should have got it, Adesh. Anyway, please be careful next time, Adesh, right? Right, yeah. Pratyush.
Hello, sir.
Pratyush.
Sir, your video is getting stopped. It's frozen for me.
Fine, yeah, I'm audible, right, dear? I'm audible, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What makes you fail in this question, Pratyush?
So your camera is flipped.
Okay, just a minute. What makes you fail in this question, Pratyush? Why didn't you get to the end of this question? I see it on the fact that you are not there in class when we were discussing because you took admission late. But I'll be of course taking that with you in the other batch. But you are second year, right, Pratyush?
Yes, sir.
So you should be careful and be able to solve them, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. Tell me which one next.
Sixth one. Sixth one.
Sixth one. Fifth fine. Sixth
Yeah.
sixth one.
Fifth one I got.
So the answer of fifth one.
Answer of fifth is fifth. You have got Vedant, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was just if I was correct.
4f divided by 3m1 plus 8m2. Right?
So what? Sir?
4f
Yeah.
AC. I'm talking of AC. 4f divided by 3m1 plus 8m2.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, sir. It's
Friction
correct.
accordingly can be calculated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's correct.
Okay. Which one did you ask? Question number 6. 6 to all of you is a problem, is it?
So second part.
Ask something. Please repeat. Adesh, you are asking something.
So he was asking 6A was correct or not?
6a.
Is it mu equals to 2 by 5?
Adesh, 6a of yours was correct.
So is it mu equals to 2 by 5 tan theta?
Ah, yeah. This was done. This of Pratyush also was correct, Pratyush.
Yes,
This
sir.
was done, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This question we solved in class. Though Pratyush wasn't there, but it was correct. Shall we solve it?
So second part.
So second part, can you solve once again?
Second part,
Okay,
yeah.
by second. But you have got Pratyush second part also correct?
Yes, yes, I have got, but I want once again to you solve it.
Okay. Now what is being given to you? A solid sphere of mass m is released from the top of an inclined plane of inclination theta. So what should be the minimum that you got by formula directly? Find the kinetic energy of the ball when it moves down length L on the inclined plane if the coefficient of friction is half the value of the path. So a question which I solved in the class wherein I have used solid sphere. Do you remember? And I told you that that question is in ST Varma. Right?
Yes, sir.
Ask you to go through the question and see the end of it. Please be very careful when I ask you because those questions are in my repository and I'll be asking you much on those questions later. Okay? This was a question given to you. This is SC Varma question in a way and it being solved by us. This is theta to us. It is rolling down and rolling without slipping. But it will roll without slipping only when you get mu minimum. Mu minimum being 2 tan theta by 7, right?
So
For solid sphere. What is this? Solid sphere only, na?
it's
Huh.
2
Yeah.
tan theta by 5.
That is 5. Solid sphere. What is it? Solid sphere they are given, na? Is it? Let's check. Mu is equal to tan theta divided by 1 plus k square by r square, correct?
So just
So what will it be? Tan theta